Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shoot Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name
Come on now.
this game
gets away from one, finds some space. Oh, look out! And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
and who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs.
Bro, the game's glitching, man. Come on, bro.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle.
Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 35. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, and their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
What the fuck wrong with you?
And that ball is picked off. off.
You gonna learn. Told you better check this
He's
roster.
got room.
Told you better check the roster,
And
nigga.
a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's such a
We
great
on the
job
island
of
everywhere.
seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout.
That's on me.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball. Force the incompletion.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
What
down.
the fuck? This is
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them never make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Pressure coming. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes,
to the outside a few
A lot
times.
of blue bloods in
Get it
both
all
conferences,
time.
David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams.
I can throw it. Get it here. Come on, EA.
The third
Fuck.
down pass is incomplete.
Shit.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that
Bullshit.
time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Oh, come on, gang. Shit.
You on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
The Seminoles have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's second down.
Come on, play that shit, man.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. As he's trying to fit that football in there, it gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
On fourth down, they'll throw for
This
it.
motherfucker
And
here,
they
boy.
gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. That's a live ball.
Hey, get the ball,
He's
man.
got
They
the
just
ball, and
get,
he'll try
man,
to
come
pick
on,
up
bro.
a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be. And now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Back to throw, it's Dog.
Good
And
shit,
that
boy.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit
Dog
on
was coming
first down,
inside.
second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
There you go. Go back inside.
Pull him
That's
down
all
after a
around.
pickup of 5 down to the
Ain't
23.
nothing with him. He wasn't that big shit. He told nothing but big shit. He just stuck with him.
First responsibility. It makes
That bitch in my lap. Nah, come and get it.
Right
He
now,
ain't
they got to go
hang
on the ground.
whenever he wants, he just be through the
Change
window.
something up. These
They're like,
little
ooh,
tiny
volume.
dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You
Ooh, they
keep doing
sorry.
this, they'll go all the way down the field on this.
Nobody believing. That shit don't surprise me. And they doing no snitching. They be like, hell nah, look at Ricky. Come on, man. Fuck. This game here, boy.
Close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
He's back there. Back at you. Okay, they got fights down here. 32 shots in the clock 17. Look at the defense.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough.
I go the other way. I don't even know where fourth down.
A great catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to find the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by 10 over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. What a good drive.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on first first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking for a gap. It's
Come on,
Whitaker.
bro.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going for it all.
Fuck!
And they
That nigga ass, bro.
Play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's, Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game, Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
This fucking game, dude, one more time.
Solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Noles headed quickly to the line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now
throws from the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Noles!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Oh, my Lord.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. He's over 150 yards rushing, channeling his Lionel Little Train James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Brent Fullwood, a great legacy of Auburn running back.
And let's go to the age where people like me actually remember and were alive. Ronnie Brown, Cadillac Williams. I mean,
oh my goodness, he's still moving. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into
Man, get the fuck out of here.
because of his ability.
Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns. When he kicked it in gear, you got the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard 1-for-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh my Lord.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warrick Dunn, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff. It's Whitaker. What a cut. Now he's loose. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Open space at the 25. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
They go to the ground. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Oh, shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get more positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own inside.
To the air, it's Dahl. Throws to the wideout.
Whoop, give it here, boy.
And he intercepts it.
All I gotta do is listen. I told you to throw it to the inside. All you gotta do is listen.
Good return on the interception.
To read the nigga like a book.
And that's gotta feel good, and that's a play this young man is never
Ain't gonna number run the ball now.
His first interception of the season. Great job reading.
You can see it's a no-fly zone.
Getting
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. Now getting down at the 1-yard line. And the Seminoles in the hurry up.
There's Fender's sister.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's exactly what you want from your offense. Late in the half,
no
you
silly.
want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive of that offense.
Shit.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to
I
give
don't
up
know
a
what
big
I
return.
would do without y'all. I'm
He'll
a
start the
ball
return
to the
inside
day
his
I
5.
fall, ball to the day I
Good job
fall.
by
I
the
feel
coverage
love.
unit to stop the return man.
Fuck about no hate as long
Just
as
a
my
few
bitch is
seconds
loving.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Dahl. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be
Get him
brought
hurt.
down, and that's the final
Don't give me
play
the
of
ball
half.
back.
First half in the ball.
That's somebody.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball to the day I fall. Oh, you stay on your block that touchdown, you fat fucker.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there and push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Now the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Whitaker. After the filthy move, he's got room. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Noles have their offense in high gear. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. He's looking to throw. Coming at him. Touchdown, Noles! And they take it in for 6 more points. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game.
Come on, D, shut this run down.
Florida is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout. They'll be
We can
talking
cover
about
four
in
wide.
Gainesville for some time. They're up
On a
by
4-3.
31
Let's
over
go.
South Carolina. We
Dog,
are
dog,
the eyes and
down
ears
all
of the college
day.
football fan, and we've got you covered
3 the hard way.
here in the studio, guys.
Put some real niggas on their feet, boy. Anyone for me, boy. CMB, boy. Just to death, rest in peace, boy. You better take him out the game, you right? Man, I think for Trump State, you niggas keep that champagne. The bird, man, I'm rich as a white man. So until you and your hype, man, we rolling, let's roll out.
Kind of understanding that my defense is not playing.
I gotta bomb my little bro out.
Some good possessions together here.
This is our blowout. You casa, my house is a whole house. Hold up there. I think, feed you to my little nigga. Feed you to my big homie. Fifi and T Street. Make you take a sneak peek.
And this
Lay the
offense
blade
just
on the
has
tongue.
to find a way to convert this third
Nigga,
down,
this a
or else they
101.
are really in trouble. They
Things
go
a
into
ton
the
of fun.
creative
Ha ha,
space, giving
ya
it to the
bitch.
wide receiver. That play just never had a chance.
Press
They
him.
knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's the game right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Easy to let your eyes lie to you to see.
Yeah, don't Nick and Minaj. I need a bad. I know what play he going for. Should I go get it?
Great job by the defense, not getting full.
Bring that ass here. You bet not. Oh, you got him. That's
He's got him first
that ball was
down, maybe on
passion.
4. Turns out to be an easy
That's what it is.
conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
Boy, they
Got it
fucking
set up
ball
on the
look.
outside. They finally get him stopped, but
I'm
what a
deep
good
in.
job by
Look
that
at
front
shit.
ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
My weed too strong, nigga. I'm in my own zone, nigga.
Blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Solid
I'm gonna
fundamentals
hurt
on
that
that
nigga,
tackle
dog.
from this
Getting
freshman.
sick of him. I gotta wait.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Dropping back, it's Dahl. He spins that thing
Oh
down.
shit, he was there. He was there. That was my fault. I had the inside help. I don't know what the fuck I was.
He found daylight. It was Katie bar the door, baby.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Oh shit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah,
I knew they were gonna score. Look,
play calling
this
really
game here
well.
hates me,
Nice
boy.
balance on that last
Fucking
one.
touchdown.
Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first
Yeah, I
down.
think that nigga Steve with 95 at least. God damn, bro.
Really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's looking to throw. Going for
You can't keep up with him. Fuck wrong with you? Look who it is. You can't keep up with him. Just throw that bitch. 8-9 out there somewhere.
This guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Man, I should have given him a
Good job
fucking
by the
shit.
coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game
Don't worry, all them
entirely
niggas can cover.
Looking for a man. It's Dahl. Sends it
Why the hell you
downfield.
beat, nigga? Oh, he hurt.
And
Fuck.
they wanted it all.
I need to take that nigga out the game.
Pass.
God damn.
Third down.
That's a really good play by the defense, playing deep to shallow. My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, going up top. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, it's third down. You're getting it to your back in the passing game with the perimeter. You're just hoping he can make a guy miss and use his athleticism and speed, but a way better job tackling that time defensively. Now setting up forward.
Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Quickly to the tight
Bro,
end.
why is he, this nigga Steve 99? Why the fuck is he running so slow? Boy, this game here, boy.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He breaks a tackle.
Bro,
Across the 30
I'm gonna hurt his ass. I want to hurt that nigga. Keep his ass in the game.
You know, it's
I'm gonna hurt his
for
ass.
offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
From the gun, the ground game.
Hurt his
He's
ass.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of
He's not even
scrimmage and
tired.
create the negative play.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Dahl. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
He's a clown. Yeah, I'll shut him down. He got the food. That's how we do.
And the Tigers are marching down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Hurt his ass.
And the defense doing a great job.
He do for a fumble.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dialing up a second down pass play.
Hurt his ass too. I got nowhere to throw it, nigga.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Why is that nigga in the game? Fuck! Oh my God, that nigga's a slot corner.
Defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get the
man, how the fuck? I was in the wrong formation. I didn't even see that nigga.
Touchdown, Tiger.
I wasn't paying attention.
Late in the game, and the confidence is building, if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Oh, Lord. Come on, dog. Here, though. Here.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standards, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. They're going to ride this running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Whitaker. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Let it bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air, using his legs to buy some time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
And the runner is down, and so is the flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down.
Block, fuck.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
On second down, wants to throw. Unleashes one deep.
Don't learn.
Touchdown, 7-0.
Oh.
That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Oh, you ain't.
Well,
no, I played him last year. You know.
Everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
He's going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner
Fuck,
is stopped. On first down, here comes this offense.
Oh, shit.
He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he didn't squeeze
Should have
it
known it would come.
close.
Of course, they gave him the ball.
Still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Dahl. They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
There you
Just
go.
love
Put that in
quarterbacks
at the ground.
that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it.
I wish you would
And
have.
he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in
Look, one
college
time when you
football
fight
all of the
that, that's
time,
when you
and they
need to
could use
try.
one here. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're
Stop
losing.
cheating.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to
Fuck.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
I ain't want to do it. They cheated me. They switched it to him at the last minute, dog. Tried to go to my face.
Solid return on the pick.
That should be the
See, I banged the beat. I thought, no, the bitch ain't sneeze.
Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. And it's
They say they all gonna know we
Maybe
can't
breathing
stop
a
it.
little life into this team.
Dance a bird like that and float and
Let's
never
go.
see it.
Talk about one foot in the grave. This was almost over.
Well, like that hammer, but put one time now you fight it because that's when you need to start.
Instead of choosing to throw the football, not run the clock, man, we need it.
And that pressure just
That's freshman playing his ass. Oh, that ain't him. I thought that was a boy.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Whoop, give it here. You seen that man sitting on that route. My best corner, Scrooge. Don't try here.
Touchdown, no!
I told him underneath, dog.
Big-time interception return. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. What
Lay on the
a
floor.
play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defending? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we teach offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Damn. I ain't never seen that one before.
Really
Shit.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
The defense puts the exclamation point of the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a dupe. Looking deep.
Oh, shit, that was my fault. I played on with me. That ain't foul, dude. That's me.
What a massive play for the offense.
That's
Sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down, it's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
After this, it'll be a wrap. These corners going to give them some space. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Fires into a wall of traffic and it's picked off. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover.